Jimmy Kimmel is back in the news because of his comments about Charlie Kirk. But I'm not here to talk about Charlie Kirk because no matter where you stand politically, assassination is never the answer. So that's not even up for debate. What I'm here to talk about is why Jimmy Kimmel should have been canceled a long time ago, long before this latest scandal. Back in 2013, on Jimmy Kimmel Live, during a segment called Kids Table, children were asked how America should deal with its debt to China. One kid said, "We should kill everyone in China so we don't have to pay back the debt."
Shoot cannons all the way over and kill everyone in China.
What? And instead of condemning it, instead of saying, "No, that's wrong," Kimmel smirked and replied, "Kill everyone in China? Okay, that is an interesting idea."
That's an interesting idea.
Then he went even further. He said, "Should we allow the Chinese to live?"
Should we allow the Chinese to live?
Yes!
Okay, that wasn't satire. That wasn't edgy humor. That was genocide presented as entertainment. And let's be clear, genocide is never a joke. When you reduce the murder of an entire people to a punchline, you don't just push boundaries. You make hate acceptable. You teach viewers that human lives, in this case, Chinese lives, are disposable. Okay, this isn't about being offended. It's not about political correctness. It's about a line that should never be crossed. Once you treat genocide like a debate topic, you are already crossed into dangerous territory. Free speech doesn't cover it. Free speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. And this is where I turn to the people who proudly say, "I love Jimmy Kimmel," or "I stand with Jimmy."
And no one does, but I do know Jimmy Kimmel, and he's a decent, funny, and loving guy, and I hope he comes back.
Really? What exactly do you love? Do you love that he laughed at wiping out 1 billion people? Do you love that he turned a child's genocidal remark into a late-night comedy? Or do you love that he gave racism and fascism a platform? Because if that's what you're defending, you're not standing up for comedy. You are standing against common sense and basic humanity. Defending Kimmel here isn't just a personal preference. It's excusing racism. It's excusing genocidal talk. And that makes you part of the problem. And this is bigger than just one late night host. It's about how we, as a society, as a civilization, excuse cruelty under the banner of free speech or just a joke. Comedy has power. It can challenge authority, reveal truth, and punch up. But when comedy laughs at genocide, it doesn't punch up, it punches down. It dehumanizes. And it tells the world that mass killing can be funny if delivered with a smirk. That's not comedy, that's complicity. So no, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear that you love Jimmy Kimmel. Don't tell me that he's harmless. Don't tell me that he's likable. If you still defend him, you're ignoring the reality. He mocked genocide, and that should never be forgiven. Jimmy Kimmel is not funny. He is not likable. He is a racist, insufferable asshole who should have been canceled years ago.